All right, we are hiking to Trinchera Peak. Got the crew behind us. About 5 minutes in on a nice little trail. Nobody else is out here. You can see our little trail. I believe that's Trinchera, 13,000 feet and change up there. I don't think anyone's here. It appears to be a mountain that's not that popular. But the sun's coming up. It is chilly. Once the sun comes up, hopefully it warms us up. But should have a good weather window. You guys doing good?
Yeah!
Big cloud over the peak. Hopefully that clears out by the time we're up there, but pretty cool scenery. Maybe a mile and a half in.
Hang back, did you want to get a whiff there, Matt?
I did. You know, Eric's crop dusting us, that's okay. Keeping the kids moving, whatever it takes. Probably a mile and a half in. Had our first break. I think the energy's picked up. We're not as tired. Took a layer off. A little bit of sprinkles, but hopefully the sun moves these clouds out. There's West Spanish Peak in the background. And then we're getting close to being out of the trees. That's Trinchera up there. We can see some mountain goats. Y'all doing all right?
Yeah!
Yeah.
There's a little bit. Right in. Starting to sprinkle.
So we're making okay time. We'll probably break up here and just check the weather, and I think this is gonna burn off, but there's our goal. We are out of the tree line. Kind of flat, moments of steepness, but there's the top. At some point, we're gonna break away. I'm not sure if it's to the right or left. I'm just gonna follow the cairns. Sun is up, feeling good. Having fun. We're at the saddle. Making good time. We got about 1,000 feet of gain and short distance. We're just gonna go up this right here. There's not really a defined trail according to all trails, so we'll stay away from the rocks on the right and hopefully be there in 30 minutes. Making our way up the grass ridge. Some rocky stuff over here, but we're not touching it. Just kind of moseying our way up. Now it's very windy. We're getting close to exposure, but staying away from it. Keeping it to class 2. But it is cool that the boys are getting to see some exposure and more difficult terrain. I'm thinking 15 minutes to the top. Maybe one more quick stop. Eric, you okay?
Yeah.
All right, come on, boys. There's a gully down there. We're just making a little move here, getting them used to a little bit of exposure, but nothing crazy. It's getting windy.
Lots of flowers up here.
Coming through a little notch there. West Spanish Peak in the distance. Trail. All right, we've reached the false summit. We thought this was it, but we still got to get up there, which is about 400 more feet. So there's a class 2 trail we're going to take on the left. We're going to avoid all this rocky stuff, but we're going to power through it. False summit, boys. It happens. It happens. So that was the false summit they're standing on. And Trinchera Peak is actually up there. It's only about 500 feet elevation gain, but we don't have helmets and I am stuck. So from where they are hiking over here, there is not a good path this way, just a gully. Don't feel confident making any maneuvers over there, especially without helmets. Don't feel confident going up this without helmets. And the only other route would be down here and up this, but we don't have helmets, so we're making the decision to turn back. We got to about 13,200 feet, so we will live to hike another day. Off the fall summit way up there, really windy now. I've only seen one other person, and he was on a dirt bike, but he's gone. May just pick it up. Pretty good in the saddle. So, got about a 3 or 4 mile hike out. We'll be done. So, we did not end up summiting Trinchera Peak or Horn Peak. On Trinchera Peak, the reason is we took the northeast slopes route instead of the north slopes route, which was more of a mellow class 2 climb. Once we reached about 400 feet from the summit, the terrain became too difficult, looking a lot like class 3, potentially class 4, although I really wasn't able to get past the first kind of pitch. We did not have helmets, and we just didn't feel that we had the experience to keep moving forward. So that's the reason that we did not summit Trinchera Peak, but we had a great time doing so. Wouldn't you agree, Xander?
Yeah.